Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and we are continuing Isofarian Guard. We turned in those ruinous seeds and purifying seeds. Oh yeah, that's everything. Into ruinous dust and purifying dust.
Yes.
So that should be pretty handy.
Got that jazz.
And now we're at Reba to do the eavesdropper quest. Continuing on that side quest grind. Quest complete. So now we're in chapter 4, and then we go to side quests, and then the eavesdropper. Boom.
You take a seat by the fire and hang your cloak from the chair. It feels good just to sit down and get off your feet for a while. A stout innkeeper with curly red hair walks toward your table. She stands next to you for a moment, and then stares off into the distance, as if she's forgotten what she was going to say.
I wouldn't mind some hot soup if you have any.
No.
You tell her. She says, and then looks down at you as if noticing you for the first time.
Yes, of course. And for the gentleman?
I'd eat just about anything right now,
Yuri admits.
as long as it has meat or potatoes in it.
The woman nods absent-mindedly, but it's unclear whether she actually heard what Yuri said.
You seem distracted.
The innkeeper sighs.
Not an hour ago, two gentlemen sat at this very table. I might have accidentally overheard a private conversation.
So you were eavesdropping.
Well, yes.
Okay, fucking
But that's not what I'm worried about.
straight
They were
edge Yuri.
discussing a list of names. One
So you were breaking the law?
As a guard, I cannot let this stand idly by. I must
I have to
execute
take you in.
I must execute you in the open street. Yuri, what the fuck? Yep, nope, she's not kissing me on the cheek, so I have to kill her.
We don't like eavesdroppers.
Yuri's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Where did you get that fedora? That
The lady.
leather, yeah, and that leather trench coat.
Have you been wearing that this whole time?
I think he was an assassin.
Do you remember the names they mentioned?
I can give you names. I can even show you where they were pointing on the map.
Yeah, come on.
I know I shouldn't have been listening in, but I just felt like I should tell somebody.
It cuts to like her while they were talking. She's like,
At the table.
"What are you doing? And would you like anything else?" No. we're having a
you
conversation.
just filled up our drinks.
We're having a conversation here. Right.
This is an A-B conversation. We need you to see your way out of it.
My bad.
As she relays the information, you jot down the names and locations on a scrap of parchment.
Is there anything that can be done?
We have no idea when these murders are meant to occur. If we hurry, we might be able to warn the targets, or catch the assassin red-handed.
The innkeeper nods. The thought seems to offer her some relief.
They mentioned one other name. One of them kept saying, "Don't screw this up like you did with Captain Gregory." It sounded like they had tried to assassinate him in Silney. Failed.
You manage to
It's the
keep
assassin from the first chapter.
When the innkeeper leaves, you glance up at Yuri. His face is turned white as a sheet.
Captain Gregory! At least we know he's still alive.
Not necessarily. We know there was an attempt on his life and it failed. I'm sure Captain Gregory has faced other dangers. Still, it is encouraging to hear some news
No,
about
he's
him.
fine, dude.
The
He's chilling.
innkeeper returns shortly
got
with
his
2
twink.
bowls of piping hot rabbit stew and a plate of fresh vegetables.
Yeah.
On the house.
She
Whoops,
announces.
dude.
Why? Why would she give this to us for free? We didn't do anything. So yeah, well, I guess as guards, we are just expected to get things handed to us. We got to go to the Reba docks.
We're there?
Yep, look at that. Look at that. Very fun. Damn it, I keep thinking it's going to automatically light. It's not.
On the docks, you pass a ship called the Tide Cutter. You recognize the name. An innkeeper you met in Reba eavesdropped on a conversation at her tavern. 2 men were plotting a series of assassinations. Nadia, captain of the Tide Cutter, was one of the names on their list. You board the tide cutter, discovering the captain below decks. She's supervising as several merchants lower barrels of food and wine by rope down into the hold.
I'm feeling
She
we're gonna fight this
laughs
guy a
when you
few
warn her
times.
that there may be an attempt on my life.
Oh, you might as well warn me that the sea is wet. Someone is always trying to kill me. Goes with the job.
She pours herself a goblet of wine from one of the barrels lowered into her hold and drinks it in 3 enormous gulps before refilling it.
I am, of course, touched by your...
She trails off and suddenly clutches her stomach. Her face is turned red, and she is having trouble breathing. She drops to her knees, suddenly puking blood onto the floor.
Fast
A few
acting.
seconds later, she is dead.
Listen.
Catherine
Damn.
hisses, and you are certain that she is right. You stare up at the merchants overhead. One of them breaks out into a run, and you give chase, tackling him to the ground before he has even escaped the docks. He is surprised by your speed, but manages to kick you off and draw a set of twin blades.
He's even more surprised by your gun.
Alright, he's dead.
Yeah, we did
The
it.
gun does 30 HP.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, it doesn't say 30 exactly? Oh no, it says
It
equal
says
to the amount of health.
any amount of health. Yeah.
Damage, equal health. Yeah, we gotta fight a level 4 Seer Assassin, and it has 9 HP above base stats. That's it.
Right. We got this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is like, but when you're in chapter 4, it feels like nothing is really like
Yeah.
a challenge at that point. But
Especially if you're geared up. Gear makes a huge difference in this game.
as it should, as it should. That's why the cinematic mode now exists.
Yeah, it just gives you the gear. You get one more. You get one more.
Another one, Dad.
Whoa.
Oh man, it's like you.
Do you have any negatives?
No.
I do.
I'm not a loser. Actually, I have 2.
Yeah, we both got -1 attack, -1 health. I think I'm gonna get rid of that as
Give
well.
me a +1 attack, please.
No.
No! I'm sure you are! Alright, boy oh boy. What do I want to do, Dad?
Win.
Respite isn't good right now. Giving us defense, I gotta kind of do what I've been doing. I think I'll pay the sword and do Shofar Blast and go ahead and flip.
No, if it ain't broke.
Ah, man, it seems to be working, Dad. Now I can draw 2 more tips. And I heal 1, which I'm at max health. So, yeah, I guess I'll fucking, this is such overkill on all the chips I have. I don't think I have anything that gives me extra. Nope, I have a bunch of healing potions. And my bottled courage, which looks like the poison that they gave to Hercules in the Disney movie Hercules.
Hit Disney movie Hercules.
It's great. It's great.
It is, yeah. It's a classic.
I'll attack one enemy for +2. So it's going to be for 7 to his 3. Oh, what a loser.
So he takes
4
4.
damage. 26. And then I'll just do a regular attack. 4 or 5. So he's taking 2.
Nice.
And then I'll just eat shit.
And die.
Yeah. Alright, that was it.
Alright. Let's see what I can do. 1. 2. 3.
Oh, I forgot to give him his AP. Boom.
Alright. I am going to... I'll do a shield and 2 AP to do intensity, which gains me a green AP. And then I'm going to do a double shield and my flash of lightning to do protector, which gives me +1 defense, and if you get attacked, they lose health.
Nice.
And I'll go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and surge that and give you 2 +1 shields.
Let me make sure I have so many. Oh, plus
You
1
should be
shields.
good,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Good on.
And then I guess I'm going to do Culling Blades. I'll attack him for attack +1, so 6 to his 3. He takes 3.
21.
Yeah, and I'll activate Velocity, so if he gains AP, I gain AP.
Nice. Alright, choose a target if they have poison in their bag. Do you have poison in your bag? No, you got 2 in there at one point. You should have.
I think I do.
I think you have 1 more.
I do, yeah.
Alright, interesting. Well, he's going to attack you. He's going to dash right up to you. Attack for +1, so 6.
6 to my 4. Okay, I take 2.
5. Now do you have +1?
Oh, yes, so I take 1.
Nice. And you have to discard 2 random chips from your bag.
Aw.
Oh, your evasion's gone. Oh, I did catch you off guard. Then, thematically,
Yeah.
opportunistic,
Yeah.
he's going to draw a card. Highest AP, we're tied. So aggro, which is you.
Yeah.
He cannot do Viper Strike, but he can do Tonic and heal 2.
Okay.
And then draw a card. I don't know if he has anything that's free. He
We're
does
about
not.
to find out.
He does not. Okay. And that goes back. And let's go after him while he's attacking you. I'll attack him.
Do you have any negatives?
I do. We'll do a +1 attack.
I get rid of my poison.
I'll redraw.
Come on.
Damn. Yeah, that'll fell Ophelia's brush.
Yeah, that is my only poison.
Okay. Give me a +1 attack.
I'm also I'm gonna take a sword.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna take a sword.
Oh, okay, I was like, I'm gonna take a poison.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a poison.
Alright. Well,
Hey, those I just gave you
you
those.
did.
Nice.
That's solid. I have a pretty good spread here. Yeah, +2 defense now, +1 attack. That's gonna be pretty hot. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
You gonna kiss him?
I am gonna kiss him. 1, 2, 3. Let's treble strike his ass. Attack one enemy in any row. Attack him for +2, so it's 7.
Two, 3, so
three.
it's 4.
I'm doing it 3 times.
Oh,
so
wow.
4, 8, 12.
Yeah. He's at 13, so he goes down to 1.
And then I will regularly.
Oh no, he was at 20.
I was like,
23.
what?
So he goes down to 11.
Okay. I was like, damn. Then I will regularly attack him with my Sky Splitter. So that's at 6 to his 3, so 3 damage. So he's at, what do you say, 11? So
He's at 8.
There we go.
Nice. Damn. That was a big hit.
Right? He's like trying to poison you, and I just run up behind him. Really? Start making out with him. He's hot.
Alright.
I mean, I know you can't tell because of the goat mask, but he's
Smash.
hot. He's hot.
1,
You deal.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
Did you heal your 1 damage, Dad?
Not yet. I just got done drawing. There. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't wait to fight this guy 2 more times.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do...
I'm gonna let you guys know right now if the other 2 parts are fighting a Seer Assassin.
with 30 health.
Not happening.
I'm gonna do Whirling Slash, so I'll attack all enemies for attack +1. So 6 to his 3. Take 3. And then I will... Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do an Axe Throw. So I'll attack an enemy for attack +0, 5, so he'll take 2. And then I'm going to spend a green to surge and do it again. So he'll take 2 more.
Is that 1?
I'll do a basic attack.
He's dead. Alright. Nice. Okay, those are... I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Hey, this is a good one. 18 Lux and 20 Sil.
18 Lux, 20 Sil.
Yay!
During the fight, the man's false beard slips to the
I don't
ground.
know why I'm putting these
You
out.
injure him, but he manages to escape, quickly disappearing into
It's going to be the same guy.
Fucking
glance
idiot.
around, but you're not sure you'd even recognize him if you saw him again without his disguise.
We should visit the next name on the assassin's list.
Why? Why don't we chase him? Okay, so that's gone. Did you get a start? You did. Okay.
We have enough if you want to level. We're at 77.
Now we are at 77. We have to go to the fucking Reba Seer Temple. Yeah, we're there. Yeah, Reba Seer's Temple.
Oh, cool. It's all in Reba.
Traveling by the Seer's Temple, you notice something strange. A swarm of children and a few parents have gathered round a painted wooden box. A small stage protrudes from a rectangular
I'm gonna
opening,
give myself +1
currently
attack.
covered by a red curtain. When the
Nice.
curtain opens, 2 puppets are revealed. One is dressed like a seer acolyte, and the other the Eye of Uvadet. The acolyte puppet bows deeply, but the Eye of Uvadet hits him over the head repeatedly with a tiny bat as the children in the audience laugh. The Eye of Uvadet announces,
You have interrupted my vision.
the acolyte puppet gasps.
You've had a vision?
Yes.
The Eye tells him, an air of grandeur in his voice.
What of?
Well, it's beyond mortal understanding.
Oh, well, I guess it's not very useful then. A vision can't be much help to anyone if no one can understand it.
There's a dramatic pause before the Eye begins beating the acolyte again, much to the delight of the children.
Move your board down a little.
Several of the adults here begin pulling their children away.
It is either incredibly brave
You whisper to Catherine.
or quite stupid to put on a performance so critical of the Circle of Seers in front of the Seers' Temple.
Unsurprisingly, it is not long before several seer acolytes arrive to shut the performance down.
Help!
The puppeteer shouts as he is dragged from his booth, and you rush to his aid.
Stop.
Don't do that.
Alright, 2 Seer Acolytes. Nothing about their stats, just 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Just 2. Just the 2 of us. Ooh, Danny put out a new album with the Super
Saw.
Guitar Bros.
Yeah,
Fucking slaps.
haven't listened to it yet.
Listened to it on the way to Springfield, but yeah. He covered Canned Heat, which is the song that Napoleon Dynamite dances to. He also did The Chain.
Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac. With the female that he had singing with him was really good too. It slaps. And they're working on another Under the Covers album.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 17 health. That's a joke. Also, we have 2 Lux left.
Yes.
Nice. That was a 4. 4-1. Alright, so 5 attack, 3D. And there's that. And there's 2 more. I think you kept. Did you hand them all over to me?
I used them on the last board and you put it all up.
Okay. Alright, well, let's fight these guys. Just as loud as possible for the music. Okay.
We got it.
I know we
Right now you have 6 attack, so you can tear ass.
can. Let's see how I draw, baby. I drawed pretty well. Yeah, negative.
I
think I have one as well. I do not.
I do.
I'm amazing. The problem is, yeah, I mean I can hit one of them pretty hard. So we'll do my Shofar Blast. I have to use this. I'll use this one. Flip all my P's.
Oh, your PPs?
The interesting thing about the Shofar Blast, though, is like all my P's are like support stuff, and then my S's are all my attacks.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm either all in on one or all in on another. Okay, I took no damage last time. All right. Drain Strike for 2. Give this to me. And I will attack one enemy for +3. 9 damage. 2 is 3, so 6.
So 11.
Yep. And I guess I'll do a regular attack for 7. So 4. Knocks him down to 7. Alright, that's it.
One. 2. A 3. I heal 1. I have +1 attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to use these 2 swords to do a whirling slash, and I'm going to use Flash of Lightning so I don't have to pay the AP for it.
Nice.
I'll attack all enemies for attack +1.
Nice.
+2, so 7.
So 4 damage to him.
And 4 damage over here. And then I will use this as a sword. And do, actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do intensity. I'll spend 2. Actually, no, yeah. I'm going to use this as a sword. I'm going to do culling blades. I'll attack 1 enemy for attack +1.
So +2.
Yeah.
So another 7. 2, so 4. I mean, you
Kill him.
kill this guy. Loser!
And that, I'm not going to use this because I don't actually need to.
Okay.
I'll just do that. I'll activate velocity, so if they get any AP, I get it.
Alright. That one acolyte is still standing.
Alright, highest AP
That's
is
me.
you. He's going to entangle
Oh no.
for 2, exhaust 2 AP.
Oh, that sucks.
And then flail strike for 1, attack +2, so 7.
I have 6 defense. 1 damage.
Nice.
Alright. That exhaustion of AP sucks. Yeah, it's pretty. This is pretty crippling. Well. Wow, that was annoying. I don't even know.
Let's see here, 5, 3, yeah.
And then there's my shield. Is that?
Oh.
All right. Well, that's all I got. It's like so loud and not.
Yeah.
Oh god, how many S's do you have?
I have 2.
Well, there's not really much I can do, so I guess I'll just do Protect of Him. For 1. And we both gain a temp D.
Cool. Okay.
And I'll do duet every time you activate an S. Sure. Alright, that's gone. Unfortunately.
2.
Actually,
3.
yeah, that's fine.
I drew 3 shields. I am going to activate an S.
Yay!
So I'll go ahead and do axe throw. Yeah. I'll attack one enemy in any row for attack plus 0. So 5 to his 3. He'll take 2.
Nice.
And that's an S.
You will get a +1 defense to your bag.
To my bag? Okay. And then I will use this and 2 AP to do intensity to gain a green AP. And that is my turn.
Alright, his turn.
Alrighty. All enemies. He's going to do false litanies for 2. Discard 2 random chips from all targets' bags.
Okay.
And then choose target self. Chain defense. Gain 1 temp defense until start of next turn.
Okay. Not the worst. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We'll do 2 and that to do lightning blast. All enemies lose 3 HP and exhaust an AP.
Is it 7?
Yep. 10 more. And yeah, it's 3 AP. Oh, again, I could have done Drain Strike and then do Lightning Blast, so I will do that. So attack one enemy for +2, so 8.
To his 4, so they'll take 4.
And then I'll do Lightning Blast.
Okay.
So that's everything. That's all I got.
Alright.
What's he at? 3 HP? Okay.
1.
Oh, there you go. You
2.
should definitely be able to kill him.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm at 2, 3, 4. Heal 1. Have an evasion. +1 attack. Okay. Yeah. I am going to do dual swipes. So it is 2 sword, 2 shield. So 2 sword, 1 shield, 2 shield. And 2 AP. To attack one enemy for attack +3.
Oh, nice.
+4. So 9 to his 4.
To his 4.
So
5.
he takes 5. He's dead.
He's super duper
And
dead.
I add 2 +1 attacks to your bag.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. And we get 28 Lux and 2 Midnight Hydrangea. Victory!
You manage to scare the acolytes off, giving the puppeteer a chance to catch his breath.
Thank you, friends. I don't believe we've been properly introduced. I am Roman Guzman, author and entertainer.
As you begin to chastise the man for courting danger, you realize that the name is familiar to you. The innkeeper you met in Reba eavesdropped on a conversation at her tavern. Two
We
men
know.
were plotting a series of
That's the whole reason
assassinations.
we're here.
Roman Kuzmin was one of the names on their list.
That was a rather brazen performance. I suppose over the years you've made a few enemies.
You could say that.
The man admits.
I admire your courage, but you should be warned an assassin has been hired to track you down. If I were you, I would lay low for a while. Cancel your performances. Travel under a false name.
Thank you. I promise I'll be careful.
He departs with a bow, but it is clear from his demeanor that he has no intention of following your advice.
I appreciate that, except I'm not a little bitch, so I'm not going to be doing that.
I'm not bitch made, so I'll actually be doing whatever the fuck I want.
What was his name? It was Hardcock Kyle.
yeah.
That's what he was going by. Roman Kuzmin.
Hey man, if I had a nickel for every Kuzman I met.
I know quite a few Romans.
I don't know any Romans. I know a couple Rowans.
I don't know a single. 2 midnight hydrangeas.
We can use those to make a couple things, actually.
Hot.
Midnight Hydrangea and a health potion would make us Zoya's elixir. It lets us add 5 green hearts to our bag. To one of our bags. And then Invigorating Potion is a Midnight Hydrangea and a Purifying Seed.
And it gets me hard.
Gets you 2 green AP.
Nice. Why are they always the most awful routes? Where's the scroll chip? Put it on 41. Which again, they made it the most fucking aggravating way.
I know we can't go into straws, but we'll just bam.
Yeah, we can cut through the fields.
Yeah, we'll just go around it.
To whatever the fuck we want to do because it's dog shit. Sorry, we're just gonna skirt on by Fort Straws because we fucking can do what we want.
We have a boat. we can
Because we have a boat.
We can dock wherever we
We have a
want.
boat. It's a compass.
Okay, for
40.
40? Okay.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. I really... It's like, how can we make this the most... How can we force them to fight 10 things?
So, say we got a compass on 82, which give this water event. And then compass on 40 gives us a plains event.
Sweet. The most fun parts. Corrupted waters. As you explore the water's edge... Oh no! You come across a disturbing sight, the lifeless body of a once beautiful creature, now corrupted by the malignant forces of Tenebris. Its darkened and twisted form floats ominously in the water, a tragic reminder of the destructive power that Tenebris wields. So we can choose a path, explore the immediate area to try and find the cause of the corruption, or 2, investigate the creature further.
I think we investigate the creature.
You want to investigate the creature? We're not doing that.
Okay.
It's lame as hell. The first one's better.
All right.
Inky black tendrils surround you as you wade through the waters, obscuring the muddy riverbed below. Suddenly, your toe strikes something hard. It's me. You pull up an impossibly dark stone that gives you a sense of revulsion. With a flash of your speaking stone, the corruption is dispelled, and you are left with a beautiful clear shard of obsidian.
Ooh.
The other one would have been a claw.
I might swap for that
Nope.
obsidian, unless you want it.
I super duper want it. I know exactly what it gives me.
It gives you a sword shield.
Yeah, I don't need it.
I do. That will cut down for me. So here is this aquamarine, which will remove one of my purple hearts, which is fine. I have 2.
I have a million ways to heal you anyway.
Yeah, it's not like we've been taking a ton of damage.
Man, I think we haven't fought 5 things in a row.
True.
Even then, we probably wouldn't be taking a ton of damage. Tracker, speaking stones, aquamarine 1.
Alright.
Alright.
And then this is the one for 40.
Okay, cool.
You approach a cart pulled over on the side of the road. The Clayhorn pulling the cart impatiently stomps the dirt and snorts, but the man in the driver's seat seems oblivious. It's the same guy.
You! Kill him!
He sits hunched over, his face buried in his hands. You hear a sniffle as you near the man. Are you all right, you ask? The man lifts his head. His puffy red eyes meet yours before he turns away and coughs, running a sleeve across his eyes. I'm fine, he says. I'll be fine. Choose a path. Offer words of encouragement or stay silent.
I think Catherine would offer. No, Catherine would be a stoic bitch. Yuri would offer.
Yeah.
Catherine seems like the most unfun person to be around.
I agree. I think we should go her route.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not offer words of encouragement? Okay.
All right.
Yuri, we don't have time. No, sorry. Yuri, we don't have time for this.
You're right, Catherine. This guy's being a pussy anyway. You smile at the man and make it clear that you're in no particular hurry. I have a wife and kids, you know, the man begins. I'm worried for them. There's all these stuff going on, and we just have to carry on like it's happening. And my Clayhorn threw me off the other day and kicked these two guys in the face. I'm just flailing. After a moment, you stoop to grab an ordinary stone off the ground and place it in the man's hand. You hold out one of your speaking stones, and the stone in the man's hand begins to glow steadily. Go tell your wife and children that you're not alone. Obtain 20 bucks.
Nice.
The other one gave us 10.
Oh, okay. Wait, so not consoling him gave us 20 lux?
Yep.
How does that make any sense? That's exactly what we did.
I know. Yeah, offer words of encouragement. Hang in there, you say, and offer the man a smile. The words seem hollow to you, but the man smiles back. Yeah, I will, he says. You just caught me at a bad time. I'll be fine. He snaps the reins, and the Clayhorn plods forward, pulling the cart and man down the road. Obtain 10 bucks.
So what was the other option?
That was the other option.
No. I meant, what did the other choice say?
Stay silent. We looked at him and smiled, and then he went into a spiel, and then we comfort him.
That doesn't sound like staying silent to me.
That's what it is. I mean, you can look at it.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's just bad choices. Like,
it's how you start, I guess. We started by being silent.
Guess. We're like, because to me, like that seems intentionally misleading to again fuck over the players.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to choose stay silent because I want to talk to him. But then when you read it, it's like, oh wait, we don't stay. We stay silent for 2 seconds, and then we do this whole fucking spiel by helping him out in the most obvious way.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I've just been putting him here.
It's like the Gloomhaven events where it's like, okay, so
that
sounds like the better option, so I'm gonna choose that, and it's the worst outcome. It's like, okay.
Okay.
Well, hey, we got 20 lux.
Yeah, that puts us at 70. Or no, I already put it. We're at 50.
We're at 50. Okay, so hey, we're at 41.
Yep.
We're not doing this fight.
A small trail forks off the main road,
I'll take 4 damage.
leading to a cottage in the woods. A few hand-painted signs warn, no trespassing.
All right.
You hear something rustling between the trees and stand perfectly still.
The signs were clear.
Waiting to see if anyone reveals themselves.
And they do.
Suddenly, a shadowy figure throws off his cloak and races toward you. Strangely, he wears a mask resembling a goat skull and carries a jagged blade.
Yeah, he just pulled out a gun.
So, can you guess what it is?
Same guy?
Yeah, it's a Seer Assassin. Only one of them. He gets +1 attack, but +19 health.
Oh, but so he's 40 health this time.
Yeah. Yep. He's somehow tougher this time around. Yeah, 40 health, and he'd have 6 attack. Yeehaw. We shoot him in the head. We win.
Catherine's loaded, packing now.
Yeah, she's been packing this whole time. 18 lux, 20 sil.
Alright, we're at 68 lux. And 50 sil.
Before he dies, you interrogate the assassin on his
Yuri
mission.
severs his spinal cord so he can't walk.
The assassin smiles faintly. As the
Are you
light
good, Yuri?
slowly fades from
I
his
just know
eyes.
where it is.
Inspired by the circle of seers.
A man says from behind you.
The reason is quite simple. Anyone who is willing to speak the truth about their organization is seen as a threat.
Oh, okay.
The speaker's eyes have no pupils.
No.
They are entirely white.
I was once an acolyte until I learned the truth.
There you go.
The seers do not seek knowledge, but power. I went to them seeking enlightenment, but all I found was corruption.
You're not safe here. If they sent one assassin, they can send another.
The man nods grimly and begins packing up his meager belongings.
I will bring only what I can carry. You are welcome to whatever I leave behind.
You find a few things in his cottage that might prove useful on your journey.
Okay. Alright, let's see. There was no one at the, so Seer's assassin. There was no one at this cottage who hired you, so before he dies, we interrogate him, but then he dies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. I was doing stuff. I was like, who? Wait, so the assassin's telling us all this and we let him go?
No, it's the guy.
It was some guy who showed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the guy the assassin was about to kill.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, well, we get the bottled courage and 2 Falmundian rose hips.
Oh, we can craft with those.
Can we?
If we had a coastal blue cap, we could.
Oh my god, I don't know if we do.
It'd get us. We would make another bottled courage.
I don't want to make it.
We have midnight hydrangeas, so if we do have coastal blue caps, we can make a barrier tonic.
Oh, we actually do have coastal blue caps. We have 3 of them.
Oh, we should make barrier tonics.
I don't even know if I can hold it. How much does this satchel hold?
5.
5 cards. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can head back to Fort. But that's it. That was that side quest. It wasn't very good. I mean, so far all these long ones. Luckily, oh my god, the instrument maker is a 5-parter.
Which one's that?
That's in Mirror, and that one is in chapter 3. So it's going to be insanely easy.
Yeah. Maybe it's all in Mirror.
It might be. It is. I mean, it is. They did capture the fact of like whenever you forget about side quests later on in a video game and you go back and it's like, oh my god,
yeah.
you're just check marking to 100% the game. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, that was the Eavesdropper, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.